Wynonna Earp panel. All right, so let's get into it. I am so excited to welcome television creator and showrunner Emily Andress.
Hi, Katie. I'm so excited to be here.
Wynonna Earp herself, Melanie Scrofano, our Doc Holliday, Tim Rozon.
Hi, Katie.
Waverly Earp, Dominique Provost-Shockley.
Hello.
Officer Hot, Kat Burrell.
Hey, Katie.
And Jeremy Chetri, Varun Saranga.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be chatting with you guys here today. It's so cool getting to do a virtual panel for the first time ever. This is awesome. But guys, it is sort of been an excruciating couple of years here since we last visited Purgatory. So I wanted to get us into a quick little refresher with something we're calling 3 seasons in 5-ish minutes.
This is awesome.
I get emotional seeing season 1. You're all such babies.
Why don't you slip into something more comfy, huh?
You look so young, Dom. It's crazy.
I look like a child, yeah.
Our friend Henry?
Doc's mustache is so wispy.
What always surprises me when looking back at season 1 is how fully formed the characters were already. Looking at Tim playing Doc, it's just like, it's perfect already. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's there.
What I am is the goddamn herb heir, and I'm running.
It's amazing to me how much you guys look like sisters, actually.
You remember?
Sadie's? Bitch, bring it in.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
So many great guest stars. It's crazy.
I'm meaning to introduce myself. I'm Nicole. Nicole Hot. A lot of kissing.
Oh God, you're so cool, Hot. Does this look normal to you? Just checking.
I can't believe you filmed an entire season pregnant.
I will never forget the moment where Wynonna finds out she's pregnant, and then the audience figured out that Mel had really been pregnant.
The baby was literally, I gave birth like, I think 4 days after that scene. So I think everybody was really stressed that I would actually give birth in that scene. I can't do this without him. Losing dolls was really tough. It was super emotional, and I just remember we were Shamir and I were holding hands, and we were just squeezing each other's hands, and it just makes me a bit, yeah. It was a beautiful moment. It was tough.
That was the hardest episode we've ever written.
Anybody want to go break a god curse?
This was the best outfit ever. What a great choice to do that for Wynonna.
Uh-oh, question mark. Never good.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks. Nope. See you in 2 years.
What is it like for you guys taking a stroll down memory lane like that?
So amazing to see how much plot we've covered. Like, so much has happened in the Wynonna universe.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been such a crazy journey thus far, not just on the show, but outside of the show as well, because we are gearing up for season 4, thanks in no small part to all of you Earpers out there demanding that the show continue. I mean, it's an incredible bunch who literally fought for the life of the show, even going as far as putting up a billboard in Times Square. That's
several billboards. Several billboards.
What is it like to know that you have such support out there from all of the Earpers that help bring the show back, and we're finally getting the next season?
I like it because it's no pressure on season 4 at all as far as story goes. I feel like it definitely doesn't keep me awake at night or give me gas. Like, that's what I like. No, I'm just kidding. It's incredible, but there is sort of a sense of like, how do we pay back all these people who ensured we could keep going? And then in my brightest moments, I realized we just make more of the show. We just give them more of these incredible people playing the characters, going through crazy situations. That's what they want. So I still can't believe the show became a show that people love this much. I will never, ever take that for granted, not for 1 minute.
And speaking of amazing Earpers, we have a lot of questions from fans of the show. At The Always Tired asked, one word to describe the feeling when stepping on set of Wynonna Earp.
Home.
Ayo.
Home is a great one.
Family.
Family, yeah.
Just like also ease. I think there's a comfort, a familiarity, that all those things kind of go with home.
So you're trying to take my answer, but like make it your own.
Yeah, because it was so brilliant. I'm just trying to spin it.
So good. Magic. It's magic. It still feels like magic.
At Laura Meet World, she wants to know if there was a Wynonna Earp time capsule when the show ends, what would you put in it?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
I'd put the same thing that Jeremy would put. I'd put that picture that we took in the diner with the dolls.
Yeah. I'd put, Wynonna would put her positive
Pregnancy test.
Oh.
Wynonna would put her positive pregnancy test. And she wouldn't clean it first.
Of course not.
I think Doc would put his guns in the ground because that sounds like an old-timey thing to do, putting your guns in the ground. Or maybe that's like a Bob Dylan song. And then I would take I would get that little piece of paper back that Wynonna got.
Oh, stop.
I think Wynonna would put, I was actually thinking that at the same time as Tim was saying it. Oh my God. That Wynonna would put Peacemaker, because hopefully she wouldn't need it anymore. And then Melanie, would put the OG boots, like the fries and the jacket and the necklace.
I want to say something from this season, but it's spoilery. The thing I would choose is from this season.
I don't know what it is, and now I'm like, oh my God, what is it? Like, tell me later. I'm excited to think about it. Yeah, I think I would put two things in just as the writer. I would put in Bo Smith's original comic for sure. And I think I would just, it's so not sexy, but I think I would just print out the email from Sci-Fi that said, "This is insane, Andress, but if you think you can pull it off, we're in. We'll do it."
Wow. At Winds Waves, and she's going back to high school with this one. So if your character were in a yearbook, what superlatives would they be?
Hey, what's a superlative?
Thank you, Melanie.
Oh my God.
All of us sitting here being like, I think I might know what that is. But I'm not sure.
It's like most likely to, right? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doc Holliday would be most likely to become a dentist.
Most dental, most denty.
I feel like Waverly might be most likely to succeed. Is that cocky or accurate?
No.
That's beautiful. It's so
Not if you
accurate.
say it with a British accent. It's not cocky. It sounds nice. It's good. Yeah.
Or like most likely to become president or something. Most likely to.
Did you guys get any superlatives in real life?
My boyfriend, I married him. We were voted cutest couple.
Come on, of course you were. That's adorable.
Yeah,
Guys,
we were.
I think Nicole would be most likely to travel to every continent of the world, like something along the lines of traveling, or most likely to travel to every country in the world.
I think Wynonna would be voted like most likely to piss you off.
At An Average Dork, if the team decided to do an escape room together, do you think they'd get out in time, and who'd be the best at it / most excited?
Oh, Waverly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely Waverly.
Wait, what about Jeremy, guys?
I think they'd be competing. I think they'd be competing to be like, who's the best? Well, like excitedly.
Oh, I thought
but it
we'd
would
be
be like,
together.
oh yeah, these two beautiful nerds, and then like the others could do it if they had to, but they would just let their beautiful nerds have it, I think.
So what would the rest of you guys be doing then in the escape room? Just letting them tackle it, and you guys would just be hanging back chatting?
I think it depends on the theme of the escape room.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
I wonder if Doc would be claustrophobic because of the well. So I wonder if he'd just be like knocking down the walls or shooting the walls.
In the corner,
like,
just like
just like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't know.
But if it was a brothel theme, he'd be fine. That's what he
I would love a brothel theme escape room. One of the writers wants to do an Earp escape room at a con. Well, Carbone of No Life fame.
Is she
And
going
then
to
we can
design
put
it?
it to the test.
Yeah, she's going to design it.
That's a great idea.
Her idea, what she was joking about, is keep Waverly from marrying Champ, and then just watch everybody like bound together to make it happen. And I was like, maybe you could
Would we act in it? Like, would we be our characters in this escape room?
I would ask you guys.
That would be
That
awesome.
would be really funny
That's
if you guys had like clues or something.
Yeah.
Next question is for Emily, and it comes from Lisa at Not Great, Just Okay. Nicole was originally only supposed to have a 6-episode arc. What would have been Nicole's fate after those 6 episodes had Kat and Dominique's chemistry not been so good?
Okay, Lisa, you are great, but this question is just okay. So, so I kind of want to clear this up because I think that we always had high hopes for Nicole as a character, but it's almost more of a contract thing, which isn't very sexy. Like, you just have to give someone a chance to make sure it works. So that's very normal when you're you come in as a supporting character, right? It wasn't so much that I only had a 6-episode arc for Nicole. I had no arc for Nicole really at that point. I just was like, I want to see if this works. But honestly, I don't know if anyone's seen this scene, but there's kind of this one in Shorties where like Nicole walks in and she's got a Stetson on and like Waverly just sprayed herself with beer. You may not be familiar with the scene, but it's the first time that Wayhop meets. And honestly, I think like the first 2 seconds of Kat Burrell being on set, I was like, when I got those dailies, I think I wrote them an email, which I hope was kind versus obnoxious, Dom and Kat, that was like, I really think you guys get ready. I really think this has the potential to be an iconic couple for the LGBTQ community. But for the second part of your question, Lisa, you said, what was the plan for Nicole if the chemistry hadn't been there? I would never have killed off a gay character, if that's the implication. But also, I don't know, because I didn't have to think about that problem. I'm a shark swimming forward, and it all worked out. So thank God it did. But we were completely prepared to fall in love with Nicole. And more importantly, we did fall in love with Kat Burrell. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm so happy that she's still on the show.
I have that email, Emily.
Oh, okay. I hope it was kind.
No, I feel like I put it somewhere on my computer. Of course, I'll never be able to find it now.
No.
It was like one thing that I saved.
Oh, good. The thing is, you always hope for the best. You go in eyes open, but I think you can't be so rigid with your ideas that you can't be prepared to write different combinations and different chemistry and use what the actors are giving you. The actors are giving you so much interesting emotions and chemistry reads you may have never seen that you'd be a fool not to be like, oh my God, Nedley's so great with everybody. He's so funny. We need more scenes with Nedley and everybody, for an example. So you just have to kind of have a plan, but then be willing to adjust your plan based on all the magic that you're getting on screen.
Yeah, and speaking of chemistry, we all know that the chemistry between everyone here is truly undeniable. You guys all really seem like a family, as you mentioned at the beginning. But we want to kind of put that to the test here. We want to find out how well you actually know each other with a little trivia game.
Is this where we raise our hands?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Tim.
I wrote everyone's name in my hand so I can remember who you are.
Yes, I'm going to ask some questions about each of you, and your castmates have to guess the right answer. All right, so the first question is going to be about Melanie. How did Melanie's character, Gina, die in Saw 6?
Does anyone genuinely know the answer?
I think I know this.
Go.
I'm not sure this is right. Wasn't it 2 guys that you were playing 2 guys? Like, you weren't playing 2 guys, but you were sleeping with 2 guys, and you were getting lowered over something to get like mangled, and the 2 guys were fighting to save you, and then they were like, wait, she's cheating on us, let's just let her die?
Is that real?
Is that right? My second answer is Metal Carousel. I don't know. Did I make that up?
That's it.
Metal Carousel?
What? What's a metal carousel?
We were on a carousel, and the joke was that we were going to die of exhaustion because it was just going around so slowly, and we all had a shotgun pointed at us, and basically I got shot in the chest, and I was like, I'm pregnant, but was I?
Ooh.
Knowing you, probably.
All right, so this next one is about Tim. Get ready.
Hey.
So question is, what was Tim's first concert?
Tiffany.
I know.
Debbie
Here I
Gibson.
go
Can you
again.
give us a hint?
Metallica.
Here I go again.
White Snake.
Melanie already Googled it, I think. Yes, White Snake. Is that correct, Tim?
Oh yeah, it's a great concert. The opening band was Fast the Pussycat. It was incredible.
All right, next up, Kat, you ready?
Yeah.
In high school, Kat directed her school's production of what show?
No.
Melanie, you're not allowed to Google.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dom, stop Googling.
Cats.
Stars early age. I'm going to guess it was a musical.
You Google fool. You
Googled it.
I Googled it.
You Googled.
I feel like I should get half a point for saying it was a musical.
What is Wizard of Oz a musical?
Oh,
You
we're
know
getting
what?
points for this?
You can get
Yellow
full
brick
points
road.
because Melanie is disqualified for Googling.
Okay.
Were you
guys-
Dorothy?
No, I directed
She was
it.
the director.
Oh, you directed
Did
it.
it.
Okay,
How are you guys
Maroon.
talented at such a young age?
Come on.
I didn't listen. I'm sorry.
So we had no arts
Come
program
on.
at my school.
What is Dominique's least favorite chore?
Least
Your least
favorite chore. Let me
chore.
just take a second to just think about what I
Vacuuming.
don't like. Oh, I know what it is. Actually,
Vacuuming.
Okay, we have vacuuming.
It's up
Or
there,
changing
It's
the-
definitely
changing
up
the-
there.
Well,
Anyone
I'm
else?
gonna say
Duvet
washing dishes because you recently told me a fact about washing dishes that made you change the way you do it. I was at your house
Really?
and you told me that it's actually more energy efficient to put them in the dishwasher.
In the dishwasher.
Really?
That's true, and I've been taught the opposite my entire life. So it's a very hard thing for me to do, to actually put them in the dishwasher, because I've been taught by my mum that you can't use the dishwasher because it wastes too much water. But now the new fang-dangly dishwashers that they have now, very efficient.
I think it's putting away tea and crumpets.
Well, I'll have Dominique give you guys the answer just to make sure that we have it right on this end.
Taking the bins out?
That's what we have, yes.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Dislike taking the bins out.
All right, so this one might be tricky, or you guys might ace this one, who knows? But this one's about Varun. And now Earp became interested in acting through filmmaking, directing, and starring in these 2 student films during college. And you named
You'll never know this.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
One was called Revenge of the Hamburglar.
Wow.
Goodness
I
gracious,
don't even-
that's a tricky
Foreign
one.
exchange student and cake.
No,
Oh.
but nice try.
Are you
Thanks for
cheating?
IMDb. Thanks for
No.
IMDb.
No, Stefano, you're a
That's
cheater.
right.
This was in high school. I did 2 short films called Nerd Man, about a nerd who gets superpowers.
Oh my
And,
God. It's a
defends the
Jeremy
school.
story.
I know
Nice.
and then the Jeremy story. And then Small Fry, about a guy who gets bullied and then gets revenge on his bully.
Nice.
Cute. Small fry. was
I want to
amazing.
see them.
Oh,
too.
no.
Did
Oh.
sorry, just a quick question. Did you you made the films in school? This was before you went to acting school. This was like at school.
Yeah. It was in class.
Cool.
Just made 2 films.
Okay, what is Emily known for stealing on the Wynonna Earp set?
Oh.
Bananas.
Whoa!
Yes!
Yes, that's right.
Was I stealing or was I just borrowing?
Well,
10 of them to make banana
You're
bread.
stealing all these bananas?
Yeah, the first time I met Megan Follows, I was so nervous. I tripped over the soundboard and like 6 bananas fell out of my purse. And she was like, bit of a potassium problem, and then walked away. And I was like, please marry me. You're going to be the best Mama Earp. I'm so scared of you and I love you so much. Yeah.
Fantastic.
She was like, it was a lot, Kat. It was like not 2. It was like,
Oh my God. The movie of that in my head is amazing.
yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Good job, Dami. Good job.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Because I love that story so much.
Oh.
While our trivia questions may have been a little bit difficult, I still feel like you guys always impress with how well you know each other. But I'm curious, do any of you do impressions of each other's characters?
Nope, definitely
Nope.
not. 100%
Definitely not. That is
This next
not.
segment is going to be super fun. We like to call it the Wheel of Wynonna. So we've got a couple of wheels here. One has Wynonna Earp characters on it. The other has topics unique to Wynonna Earp. On your turn, we're going to spin both wheels, and wherever they land, you're going to perform as that specific character, talking about that specific topic. We're going to spin the wheel right now, and we have Champ.
Oh,
Oh.
of season
everyone's
1.
favorite character.
Oh.
So
What's he
Champ
doing?
is explaining the plot of season 1. Who could do that impression?
Mel.
No.
Yeah, this is for Googling. Let's go, Mel.
Okay, I deserve that.
I want to explain the plot, but what's a plot? Babe, Waverly, what's a plot? And why are they asking me what a plot is? Is it like when you bury someone? Oh, the plot of season 1 is where Ward is buried. But,
Wow.
Yeah, that was so good.
Wow.
Melanie Stefano, everybody.
Wow.
You guys are
Please
being
do all
very
of them, Mel,
generous.
please.
No.
Please do all of them.
How does her brain so amazing?
It's so fast.
You guys are very generous.
And it's Bobo talking about the drink specials at Shorty's.
Guys, do we really have to do this? Is this like we're gonna get fired if we don't do this?
Yeah, the president of Sci-Fi is gonna fire us.
And I try just because I have good drink names.
Yes.
I can't do
you.
Bobo.
You saved the show.
Waverly.
Nice,
Can you
nice.
get me a whiskey, made me do it sour?
Oh.
Whiskey.
Can you get me a way hot toddy?
And then
Those are
look
my
at the
two
camera.
drinks
Good.
that I thought should be always on the shorties.
Those are really good drinks.
When Doc had shorties, I wanted those drinks.
Guys, can we talk about this for a second? Tim, you understand Tim has been waiting for an opportunity to talk out loud about those drinks, and this is where it came up.
Restaurants back
Perfect.
home,
State.
and the staff wouldn't let me do it. And I'm like, I got these two names for the drinks, but they didn't get it. So
I'm in. I loved it.
I also like the
We
Stompin'
would-
Tom Collins,
Nice.
but it's not Earp related, but it's Canadian related.
So the last one, super easy. We're gonna have you all say Wynonna in your best Doc voice.
Wynonna Earp.
Wynonna Earp.
Wynonna.
Wynonna Earp. Wynonna Earp.
Let's start with Dom. We gotta get
Wynonna Earp.
Oh, that was really good.
That was great.
Maroon.
Wynonna Earp.
It's the Earp that's more difficult, isn't it, Ruth?
Earp is really hard.
Why did we decide that we needed the Earp?
Wynonna.
Wynonna.
I don't know. It's just
All right, Emily, you're up.
Oh, I'm not an actor.
You wrote it.
Wynonna.
Wynonna Earp. I feel like.
Oh, that was a good Earp.
Nice.
That was great. I feel like you need like a hat. Like it's got to be like a Wynonna Earp. It's a bag.
I have that bag, I think.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
You pulled it off.
Wynonna Earp. I don't.
Tim, who would you vote did it the best?
I can't pick a favorite.
Oh, you little
Because you don't have
shit.
one? Because you think they were all horrible?
They all had
It
something.
doesn't exist.
Just to be. It's
Can you do it, Tim? So we can.
Can you do it?
Yes.
You got your mustache
With
and
the
your
hat.
Wynonna Earp.
Oh,
It's so subtle and
it's got like a little Earp.
Earp.
Wynonna Earp.
Yeah, the Earp is the hard part.
Earp. Yeah. One more time, Tim.
Wynonna Earp.
Oh, it's so
Wynonna
nice.
Wynonna Earp.
Wynonna Earp.
You should cosplay
Oh,
Doc.
that was nice.
You're good.
Karen.
Wynonna Earp Season 4 premieres tomorrow on Sci-Fi. And be sure to catch new episodes Sunday nights at 10. That's right, 10 p.m., which is a little bit of a change. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is the first season for the show that has been TVMA, which is mature audience.
Whoa.
Natalie, what does that mean? Is there anything you can tell us?
Well, I think we can definitely make it more sexy, more violent. Nedley can drop more F-bombs, which he apparently loves to do. Just more of everything, more Earp. I would not say, though, that the show is more mature. We still are goofy and fun and everything you love about Earp. So...
Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. This was so exciting. I cannot wait for Season 4.
Thank you so much, Katie. It was so fun. Thanks guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Love you guys. See you in Calgary.